Welcome to Relationship Rehab. My name is Surimi Nemosfewa. I'm going to be speaking to you today on a topic that is very interesting. Don't forget, it's 25 things to discuss before you say I do. Now, this series is very important to both single and married. It doesn't matter how many years you've been married, you need to understand that there are things that are very basic and very foundational when it comes to relationship. And today we're going to be looking at love languages. Love language. What are the love language? What is love language? It's a language you speak to people that you are in love with. There are language for every kind of profession. There are language for you speak for relationship. I remember one time we traveled to Paris and I don't speak French, and one of my daughters said that she understands French. And we were in Paris and wanted to speak the French. It was a French that was taught to her in school that she was speaking, and the person that was trying to take us out didn't understand French. So language form a very powerful part of our life. Now, when it comes to love, there is a language of love. Now, everybody has a language of love God put inside them for them to interpret that you love them. Now, there are things you can be doing to me that you interpreted as love, but to me may not be love. That's why today we want to look at these very important things that affect relationship, affect marriages, affect interpersonal relationship with people, where you work with them, where you relate with them in daily affair. You need to understand the love language. And this episode is going to bless you. Now, a man many years ago, an American man, an American counselor called Gary Chapman, wrote a book of 5 love languages. And these have been adopted into the curriculum of many family life therapists and family life practitioners to let us know that there are 5 love languages people speak, that when you understand that language and you speak back to them, they will believe you love them. The first one we are looking today is word of affirmation. Word of affirmation. What does that mean? Word of affirmation means the way you express your love emotionally towards somebody by using words to build them up. You know, words is powerful. The word was created by the word. Relationship always starts by the word. The lady that is beside you right now watching this telecast with you, you started by asking her out by words. You say something. Even if you are not saying it, you are writing it. If you are not writing it, you are acting it. So words are powerful. That is what they call speaking love. I've met people that will tell me, I love you. I don't have to say it. But listen to me, you need to say it. Because what creates? What creates picture? What creates things? Do you know war in a nation can be instigated by what people say, the way you communicate? Communication is a power of life, and love languages is very important when it comes to word of affirmation. Now, some people know that when you say something to people, it affects their emotion. You know, verbal compliments, the word of appreciation are a powerful communicator of love to some people. Now, there are people that until you say I love you, they don't believe you love them. And some people find that very odd. Somebody told me that love is talk is cheap. Anybody can say anything. But to somebody that believes word of affirmation is a love language, you have to know how to say right word. When people's love language is word of affirmation, when you criticize them, it breaks them down. It makes them devastated. And that is why you have to be very careful what you say to people, especially people that believe in word of affirmation. Now, when somebody finishes dressing, they want to hear a compliment. You look sharp. You look good. I love what you are wearing. It affects some people. So if we just want people to say things to them, then their love will just come up. That is what we call word of affirmation. You need to understand that word of affirmation is very, very important. Are you saying nice things to people? Are you compliment people? When you say things to them like, you look sharp, I like your dress, you look good, I like your makeup. They just wanted to say something. It brings something out of them. Some people believe you love them when you say right things to them. Now, criticizing them has to come on the premise of what I call sandwich communication. What does that mean? It means that, when you want to eat sandwich, you want to actually eat meat, but they put bread together. So when you want to criticize them, you first come with a place of affirming good things they have done. Like, oh, I like this food you have prepared. It's so beautiful. But the salt is a bit too much. They will not feel offended. I just eat them like, what kind of food is this? A lot of couples are going through this in their relationship. And this is going to help you because word of affirmation is very important. In my years of counseling people, I discovered that a lot of people don't want to be criticized, and a lot of people don't want to be told what they are doing wrong. But you still need to learn this because we can correct each other, but it has to come on the premise of sandwich communication. Oh, I love the food you have prepared today. This food is so tasty and very beautiful, but I wish you can reduce the salt some other time. So this will make the person to feel like, okay, you appreciate what I've done. You didn't just criticize me. So word of affirmation is very powerful. That is why sending a love note to people affects people with word of affirmation. I believe that we've learned so many things today from this episode, and I know that word of affirmation is very important to every relationship, and I want to encourage you to tune in next time because this series will continue on 5 love languages. Don't forget, Relationship Rehab is out to be a blessing to you. Now, if you want to get back to us, you want us to know how this program has been a blessing to you, just check some of the address that is rolling on the screen and get back to our social media.
Are you in a relationship or planning to get into one? And you want to know how to do it right? The syllabus has changed. Singles Checklist by Dr. Amos Fenwa is an eye-opening book that tells you all you need to know before getting hooked. How to identify the right one for you. Do's and don'ts, love languages, and many more. Now you have it! A checklist for the perfect guy or girl. To purchase a copy of Singles Checklist, visit www.amosfenwaministry.org.
Do you need to enhance your spiritual life, finance, or relationship? Search no further because these books by Dr. Amos Fenwa will help you. How to hear from God, insight into the prophetic, Singles Checklist, unveiling the mysteries of night dreams, 50 lessons life taught me, the man and the woman. To purchase a copy, visit the website or call the number on the screen.